Are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Mitch Hannigan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mitch Hannigan is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Robinson Cano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now the 1-1 to Cano. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
3-1 now. From the stretch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, center fielder Starling Marte.
And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1-1. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. So digging in now, Gregory Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Digging in, Colin Moran. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Well, for Belt, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Jed Lowry. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jesus Aguilar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Evan Longoria is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Settling in now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Francisco.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hannigan moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now to the plate, Jameson Taillon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That just froze him. Big curveball up and in the zone. That's one you want to hit, right? But he wasn't able to pull the trigger. That just froze him.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Here's Juan Lagares. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Juan Lagares.
Popped up. Kipnis on the move. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Trevor Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. In time to first, and there are two away. Ready for another chance? Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball. Fastball called for strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, Mitch Hanigan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Throw over to first and the runner back. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The throw pulls him off the bag. Nimmo rounds third and is digging for the plate.
No, beat him.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nimmo ranging back at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nimmo going back to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Right fielder number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jung-Ho Kang. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lagares is under it. And the inning is over. Standing in, Jed Lowry. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Jed Lowry.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
12. Juan Lagares.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Juan Lagares is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Belt. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at bat. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So stepping in, Colin Moran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moran.
From the stretch. Lifted the other way to left center. Lagares is under it. 1 out. Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In tied at 93, ball 1. Now a throw over to first. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Now at the plate, Jamison Tyone. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. Cano for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. At the plate, Trevor Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Trevor Williams.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Carlos Gomez will grab a bat and hit.
New York, number 49, Carlos Gomez.
And a wide one here for ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Number 9.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A changeup over the inside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
1 and 2.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Bouncer down the line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in once again, Mitch Hannigan. A hit in 2 tries so far. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Matt Andrees will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game.
35.
Ready once again, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and the Pirates have something going to start the inning. He's in there with 3 bases.
The second baseman,
digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit to first. Throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Kipnis rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard to short. Taken there by Lowry. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
The 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Strike 3 called as he can't get. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On the move is Polanco. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Ground ball right side. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another shot now. Jesus Aguilar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Polanco has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Colin Moran.
Leading
Third
off for the
trip to the
Pirates.
plate for him here tonight.
Third
0 for
baseman,
2 at this point.
Colin Moran.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. This is hit on the ground but foul. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Up next
Here's the
for
catcher,
Pittsburgh.
Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Hennigan has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The pitcher,
Ready once
number
again,
26.
Jamison Taillon.
Jamison
He started out the evening 0
Taillon.
for 2 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off
Evan
for the Mets.
Longoria. He'll
Third
be
baseman,
tasked
number
with
3.
starting things as we
Evan
begin the 7th.
Longoria.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Juan Lagares.
The
No
center
hits
fielder,
in
number
2.
12. Juan Lagares.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he takes ball 1. For Longoria, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he is in there. Digging in now, Matt Andrews. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate. Teoscar Hernandez will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Teoscar Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brandon Nimmo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Sets the target low here and it misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Ready with the 3-1. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting. Right
Ready
fielder,
for another chance. Mitch Hannigan. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Kemp on the run, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Seth Lugo will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 67.
Here's Starling Marte.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
The second baseman, number
Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over. Called strike 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Aguilar is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Gregory Polanco. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is giving chase. And that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Robinson Cano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, Jung-Ho Gun.
He's set. Here it comes. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Nimmo has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So now coming to the plate, Colin Moran. He was a ground out victim last time up. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Settling in now, Francisco Cervelli. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Nimmo. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Evan Longoria.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Juan Lagares. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Ready on 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The pitcher, Seth Lugo, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice. Ahmad Rosario will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 9.
At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. squared that one up just a little late. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has